Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel. Thank y'all for the love, the likes, the shares, and all that good stuff. I had to take me a day off yesterday. Y'all know I work a lot. Oh man, I ain't getting no kippers. Hope your weekend was okay. Mine was. I decided to, keep up on my rest. Let's see. Let me just get these. Well, I already got Oracle cards, but we're gonna use these. All right, somebody committed to the wrong thing, y'all. Somebody committed to trying to destroy you and it's not working. Their commitment is getting them nowhere. They even have had an alliance doing this. It's not working. These people are panicking because you're still okay. Yeah, they tried to curse you over the weekend. Somebody could have got mad that you exposed them for who they are. They tried to curse you this weekend. It didn't work. It fell on them and their bloodline. If this is somebody that was your family, they probably have been cut off of your side of the bloodline. If that's something that you prayed on, like I did, I had so many people in my family manipulating my energy. Um, in my life that I had to, go to God and get God to cut them out of my life. Like they have no type of, they're not my relatives anymore. God moved out of my bloodline. Like they have no access to me. So when they tried to curse, their specific part of the bloodline has been cut out because they pissed off the ancestors. These are my relatives that keep doing black magic, which karma would hit the bloodline, the ancestors and all. And I'm freeing the ancestors and making sure they eating on the other side. So the ancestors gonna protect me against these folks and return it right back to them because they don't want it on the bloodline. So these people getting handled. I'm getting somebody close to you is really doing some manipulative stuff. Whether it's family, somebody that you were with, left behind. These people are really doing some manipulative stuff. They tried to curse you, it fell on them. If they're parents, it fell on them and their kids, and it's so sad because that's what they wanted for you and your kids. So your ancestors are going blow for blow. Yeah, these people are furious that you have help. That God help you, that you're protected from all of the little nasty things that you don't deserve and they were doing to you. This is a nightmare for these people. They could know by now that they're cursed. Yeah, they could know by now that they're cursed, that it fell on them. Yeah, they're having nightmares, whatever type of entities, whatever type of curse they did, it has them up at night. They're not sleeping well. They're not resting well. You're sleeping like a baby. They're losing their mind because you have help. They did a lot of stuff to stop you from getting help, told a bunch of lies on you, didn't want people to help you. Now people know that they're liars and con artists. See, you could have exposed this. The truth came out in some type of way. This needed to be known. They could have been blackmailing people, um, trying to control people with what they knew or what they did or what type of work they did with these people, had them under some type of illusion or controlling spell. You could have broke all that. They're mad because they got exposed and they couldn't curse you. They don't have any protection. So they're throwing like a lot of magic, a lot of curses towards you, but they're unprotected in the ethers. You are very protected. So even if they sent you some type of demonic entity, energy, or attachment, it went right back to them and caused destruction. Right? Yeah, these people don't see something coming. They tried to curse you over the weekend. Definitely don't see something coming. Again, you had help. Somebody was working out of emotion, doing spell work on you. They were emotional. You could have spoken the truth about these people. Everybody can't handle the truth. You spoke about somebody robbing you, whether it's your time, energy, money, essence. Yep. These people were in a daydream thinking that they were going to continue to rob you and steal your gifts from you. Now these people are lonely. Somebody is sick and dying. Like if you have healing energy, these people need your energy. They're sick and dying without your energy. They're getting bad diagnosis at the doctor. It could be, deadly STDs or anything, but somebody is definitely in a hospital bed or about to be. This curse backfired. It's hitting this person hard. Again, they were unprotected and you were protected. You had aid, you had assistance. Real estate, somebody didn't want you to come into some type of home, some type of wealth, and somebody's helping you behind the scenes do this. These people did not. These are two different energies. Somebody's helping you with a home or relocation or something like that, or you got a new house. Like if you're having asshole neighbors or neighbors that continue to mess with you or that your family members paid to mess with you, you're getting a new home or you're going to find a new place away from these folks. And it's going to be a good place, peaceful, like your ancestors are already there. Um, a sweetheart, yeah. Yeah, these people could have took some type of real estate from you in the past. That's why they're working against you. They thought it was going to be okay that they continue to torture you. These people could even be getting put out. Yeah, their main focus was you and what you had coming. Now they're sick. They could have tried to put you in some type of accident. They were doing magic around schedule, trying to control you. And they can't even control their current situation. Yeah, they're being controlled. Maybe even by an entity. They wanted you to have an accident. They was doing magic around the schedule to get this done. It's not gonna happen. They curse themselves. Again, somebody's in the hospital sick and dying. This is how they wanted you, but this is what's happening to them. They try to curse you with an illness. They're stubborn and don't want to listen. They're not okay. You're okay. They're mad that you're okay. You're the sweetheart. You're okay. They didn't want to hear it. Oh, I'm going to do what I want to do. I've been doing it. I'm going to do this and I'm going to do that. Yeah, they only did it to themselves. They have no control of what happens in your life. They can't even control their own life. Yeah, they're mad because you're reaching your goals and they are not. They can't reach their goals without stealing from you. Yeah, they set it. Your ancestors set these people up in a trap. They wanted you in a trap, but they got set up in a trap and cursed themselves with the illness and stuff. Overindulging. It could be 3 witches. Yep, in your family. And this was fated. These 3 witches in your family shit out of luck, okay? This was fated. They overindulge. You could have been working with 3 people. Like somebody in your family is like the 3 witches. Yep. I saw this years ago. It's 3 witches in your family. And this was fated for these bitches to be cursed and set down. This is not their profession anymore. Oh yeah, somebody about to be homeless. These was upside down. This is not their profession anymore. Somebody in your family could have acted like they were a high priestess or something. Somebody was doing work. Now they're homeless. They were living in some type of real estate or something that had to do with you, whether they were getting income and paying these bills off of what they were making off of you and your energy. Now they're homeless. They tried to pay somebody under the table. They could have tried to pay somebody under the table to make you homeless, but now they're homeless. They're being controlled by entities. Somebody's locked up. Yeah, after some type of conflict, they wanted to gain and steal from you forever. It's not going to happen. They wanted to steal your luck, wanted to steal this good news you have coming. The whole time they're being evil behind the scenes, doing things to try to torture you strategically, and thought they were going to steal your blessings. Yeah, RIP is over with. Everything they did is over with. There's nothing they can do. Whatever they try to strategize is over with. They got exposed. Ending. Finito. Mask off these hoes. Yeah, they can't handle what's coming out. May all negative entities, energies, attachments, hexes, spells, curses, root work, negative Reiki magic be returned back to sender. Positive vibes on this channel, sweetie. We rebuke all the mess, the rest of that mess in the name of the Most High God, Amun Ra. Yeah, definitely something about a home here and family. Somebody don't want you to leave a family. The toxic family members don't want you to leave and create your own family and have peace and happiness. This is somebody's worst nightmare, that you're going to have a beautiful new life away from them and they cannot go. Like these are family members that show up uninvited. These are these ones. Honey, you show up uninvited anywhere I'm at, trust and believe somebody going to be there to rush and sickle your ass. Trust and believe that. This is where you're going to get that act right. Uninvited mean uninvited, ninja. Yeah, somebody don't want you to have a good life, happy family. Like if you're going to be somebody that's seen in the public eye, or if you're somebody seen in the public eye, or you going towards that type of person, somebody don't want you to be seen, okay? Somebody don't want you to have a good life. If you do, and you're with somebody, whether it's a wealthy female or a wealthy male, these people want to pop up and, be around the luxurious people that you're about to be, but it's going to be a no. If they pop up, they're going to get locked up, okay? All right, and this is your justice. You don't have to take these people anywhere you go. You don't owe these people anything. The law is involved here. All of this is faded. That's why nothing is going in their favor. That's right. They got a tower moment. Yep. Yep, somebody could be trying to rush in to give you some information. Somebody looked into something. The truth came out. Yep. Everything was exposed during the tower moment with the justice system. Your family members. You coming in a union with a soulmate and your family members are hating. These three witch bitches are hating. But they getting demolished because every time they try you, they get in a tower. Somebody trying to keep you trapped in some type of memories with them in the past. It's your family. They doing heavy spell work. You don't want to be connected to these people. They're mad. They can no longer control you with spell work or magic. They are pissed about that. This is your family. So now they're trying to do love spells to get back in your life. They know you're going to have a good life away from them. They're trying to manipulate that. First, they don't want you to have this. Two, they're gonna come in and try to be fake because they want to be around. You may be starting your own business and gonna be around abundant people or something like that. Your life is changing with the come up. They want to come up too, but it's a no. Yeah, you getting your wheel of fortune and it's in the upright. You at the top, they at the bottom. Yeah, they were living off of you for a long time, cursing you and hexing you while they receive your good karma. Now they getting all the bad karma that they pushed on you from the past. They getting it all at one time. Them and everybody else that this fake witch or these three witches, all of them are getting everything back that they pushed on you. It was some type of way in the past that they were able to push their bad karma on you when you should have just been manifesting good karma. They were stealing your good karma and passing you their bad karma from the sneaky shit that they did. But God reversed all that and stopped that. They can no longer do that. Now they getting back to back karma. They getting the karma that they pushed on you and they getting their current karma. So they really getting their asses rocked in this tower. You're getting back to back good karma, good karma, good karma, because God know what they did in the past. They thought that they were winning, but they didn't know everything that they did could be reversed after you ascended. That's why they pissed though. Yeah, they were doing this for a long time. You can have a new job coming because you hustling, and you gonna be in your bag. You gonna be somewhere with affluent people. Yeah, and these people are in disappointment. That's not what they wanted. They wanted you to continue working or sacrifice you and take your life over. These people have lost their mind. Cursing you. No, they curse their self, their children, and everybody else. They're mad because you have a victory over them and they cannot stop you, block you, or slow you down. You in the nine of cups, you in your bag. Told you could be in your bag, you'll be around wealthy people. They gonna be somewhere poor and mad because they tried to destroy you. They not welcome to go where you go. So they coming in with fake love. After they try to destroy you, that's what they want to do. But trust me, they were going hard to try to destroy you. Yeah, and they have been defeated. Somebody told them everything that they're doing is failing. Everything that they're doing is falling back on them and cursing them. The three witches getting cursed like a motherfucker. They could be in your family. This is the family card right after the three people. They're overindulging, drinking, partying. Yeah, but they going down. Yep. They tried to sacrifice you, pause you, stop you. Again, they mad because you coming into a union. You're going to be happy. These people plan to torture you until they took you out. And none of that is working for them. They're just getting exposed every time they try to come into your energy. Somebody wants to come in being friendly. Somebody could see something or see that these people were trying to take you out. Yeah, somebody's emotional. There's a male that's emotional behind the scenes because of what he was involved in. They want to offer you something, but they know you're probably not going to take it. You've been so patient here. They didn't want you to see the truth. They thought that they were going to be able to sabotage and continue to steal from you and live the good life off of you while you work like a slave, or while they sacrifice you for your life. But it's a no. God said no. And these people are getting heavy karma for trying to stop God's will and God's plan. They're out of their league. There's a lot of swift movement behind the scenes. It's with the justice system. These people are furious. Again, somebody is confined already. Somebody could have, let it all hang out. Or somebody could have questioned somebody about some evidence why they're confined, and this person let it hang out. This somebody that could be emotional. Yeah, there's somebody that could be emotional because they caught. Yeah, they ruined their life working with these three witches. This is what somebody is saying that's confined. They ruined their life with messing with these three bitches in your family. I heard bitches. I'ma just tell you. High priest, high priestess. Ooh. Yeah, somebody definitely locked up. They tried to sacrifice you or do something to you or sacrifice a child, and your ancestors went crazy on these people and overpowered them and all their um, magic and curses and spells. Your ancestors lost it on these people, even if it's all in the same bloodline. The Lawrence ancestors here, they do not want this girl in their family. They breaking her ass out of that bloodline. The Lawrence family. And y'all know who I'm talking about. They do not want her in this family. These ancestors, the Lawrence ancestors, are taking Jaleesa out of their family, out of their bloodline. These passed over ancestors could not stand her ass. And that's the same thing that they doing to Stephanie. They pushing their asses out of, out of the bloodline because Stephanie got into this family and ruined shit. With all this magic and shit, thinking she above somebody. Oh, I got a college degree, yeah, bitch, but you crazy as hell. These people are going to jail. Somebody looked into it. It was an investigation done. Somebody went to seek and they found, okay? Yeah, these people tried to stop a new beginning again with a home. These people really tried to do some stuff with a home. Still home, family. They wanted your life. You coming in the union with a soulmate, somebody was trying to ruin this. It could be somebody that likes the same sex. Like if you're a female, this is a male laid up there with another male, but they're trying to stop your love life from moving forward. Or if you're a divine feminine, a feminine likes you and was trying to stop your divine union with a male. There's some same sex activity here. They cannot stop you, block you, or slow you down. Somebody overindulging but sleeping with the same sex. Yep. Yeah, they jealous of your bag. Could be coming into a great idea or something. These people want to steal everything from you, but somebody's sick and in the hospital. Yeah, they've been defeated. because of your strength. It says the same thing again. You overpowered these people, whether it's a group, organization, or whatever. You and your ancestors overpowered these people. Now they're cursed and sick and they're ill. People are in the hospital because of this powerful magic backfiring on them. All of my decks are pre-shuffled and cut before I start, y'all. It saves time. Yeah, somebody wanted your bag. You got a new idea or you got a new job or something that's going to be good for you. These people did not want that. You could have a job online somewhere. These people wanted to continue to bully you and eat off of your plate. You're being bullied online or has suffered from it. Yeah, and this has been seen. Like somebody went in and researched and found out who was bullying you online, who was doing death threats, stuff like that. Found out it was your family members and could have been a toxic lover that was doing this down in your comments. Or if you're coming in a union with somebody, their ex that sleeps with the same sex, or just their ex was doing this to you. Somebody was living in La La Land. Yep, fake accounts online. Fake social media accounts to spy, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, etc. Yeah, somebody trying to not be seen, but after these accounts were researched and they found out who they were going to, yeah, that answered a lot of questions. It was somebody close to you that you're uninterested in, or somebody that you left behind. Somebody you could have told you're uninterested in. I remember telling that specifically to somebody. I'm uninterested. I'm not interested. That person could have been of the same sex that you declined, trying to play with fake smiles, but really they were bitter and doing black magic. Yeah, your ancestors whipping this person ass. No means no. Yep, somebody that was fake flexing, acts rich, flosses money, acts fancy, shows off. Somebody with fake smiles. This is just an all-around fake motherfucker. Fake accounts, fake smiles, fake flexing. This a fake, fake, fake motherfucker is what it is. It's a fake dude and female here. They just faking it till they make it, I guess. Ain't nothing real about this person. See, this person's so fake, they probably even say they keep it real. No, they keeps it fake at all times. And this is somebody that's crying behind the scenes. Fake smile, fake flexing. Everything okay, I got money, and I'm not worried about it. But this them in private. This them in public. This them in private. Losing their shit. Fake, fake, fake. That's all that came out here, yo. These ain't never come out like this. Fake accounts, fake smiles, fake flexing. Ain't nothing wrong. I'm okay. This is somebody that's trying to prove that they're okay. Like they gotta prove themselves to people that they're okay. If you really okay, you don't care what nobody said. But because they're not really okay, oh, I'm okay. I'm all right. Yeah, looking you up, stalking you. Look at that. This person is not okay. They saying they okay in public, fake smiling, fake flex and everything else, fake accounts, but yeah, they're haunted by this decision that they being left behind. Memories, flashbacks, trauma, side effects, yeah, the things that they did. They were doing a whole lot on these phones and playing on these phones with screenshots and stuff. They ain't shit. They busy hating on you or hating on the person you're coming in the union with. They faking. Somebody could have like a copper color hair. That's on like 4 or 5 cards here. This copper color hair. Like that color there. That's on a lot of cards here. Or it's growing out of somebody's hair and their roots are dark or something. Yeah, there's a lot of fake stuff in the atmosphere here. Yeah, they're getting bad karma. They ain't shit, they getting bad karma. They try to hex you, curse you, stop you, slow you down, put you in an accident, try to control you. But in the meantime, their life is chaos. These three witches, their life are chaos for coming for you, for stealing from you. If all three of them aren't in your family, three of them is like two friends and somebody else or something like that. It was a love triangle here. It's two women and a man. The three witches. Two women and a man, wasting times. Stuck, no change is limited. Like one of these females in this picture could be like a transgender that's part of or that sleeps with somebody used to or something. Somebody that wasting time giving money. Somebody wants you to give them money, but they want to put you in a three-way love affair. Yeah, they want you to give them money, but really it's somebody behind the scenes. You'll be taking care of two people, whether it's their gay lover or whatever. Yeah, fishing for comments, heavy on the comments and in your business, cyberbullying. Somebody that you know is going down for cyberbullying you and being in your comments, and they're actually bankrupt. Low battery. Yeah, they're actually bankrupt. They're fake flexing, probably renting cars, acting like that is, getting heavy karma for what they did to you. In the public, they good. Oh, I'm good. I'm fine. I'm still eating. Look what I just bought. They can't afford nothing they showing off. That bag been cut off in some type of way. They faking it. They can't do nothing without you. Their plan was to be a gold digger to you. Eat off of your plate forever. And God not allowing that mess. Yeah, God not allowing it. They like the same sex anyway. I mean, let's be real. Truth be told, it's right here. That's why they want you in a three-way love affair. They want to have their same-sex lover and you too. They did not want you to see this coming. They may not have seen this jail time coming. Yeah, they wanted to deceive you. They didn't want you to see this deception coming. Doing black magic on kids. I told y'all they were doing something on kids, which made your ancestors go crazy. Like they went in lightning speeds to annihilate these people. Or it's happening now in real time. This tower where somebody is locked up. Yeah, somebody ain't know that you had these spiritual assassins around you in spirit. See, they can't see them. They don't have any gifts. Yep. African American. Yes. You got spiritual assassins around you, and they lighting into these people. They came for a baby. Your ancestors don't play that shit. Yeah, they came for a baby of a high priest, the high priestess. Yeah, your ancestors losing it on these fools. They don't care if they in your family or not. Passed over church members will retaliate. They played around at the graveyard, I told you. In the previous read, I ain't say it in this read, but they were playing around with that necromancer at the graveyard and everything backfired on them and cursed them because the spirits kept warning them not to come play around at the graveyard. These three witches said they do what they want to do, whether it's two women and a man or three women, whatever. These three of a kind said they gonna do what they want to do. They went down there and they played at that graveyard. They were waiting on them. The ancestors, the church members, those spirits or the graves that they like to mess with was waiting on them this time. And that was a yes. That's why they got cursed and things are happening so fast. Them spirits was right there waiting on them. They even getting in trouble with the law. Stolen or hacked government files. That's right. Somebody that can't talk and have communication problems is trying to project their energy on you. I've been noticing in some of my videos, I be, messing up my words and stuff, but it's because somebody is doing like somebody with communication problems could be projecting their energy on you. So go ahead and rebuke that in the name of the Most High God. We don't want anyone's projections. We block all projections. We don't want that energy. This is a part of an evil or killer couple The couple could be the same sex. It's the evil a killer couple. One of them has communication problems and may stumble over their words and stuff. What did I say? This came out again. Negromancy before I even seen it. I could see it through the back because of the ink. Negromancy. Sorcery involving communicating with the dead, summoning spirits to predict the future, discover hidden knowledge, or to use as a weapon. They was down there at the graveyard thinking they gonna summon these spirits to use against you as a weapon, and the spirits was already waiting down there to fuck them up. Yeah, they played around in another cemetery and they got handed. They got their asses handed to them. They were trying to sacrifice you with this necromancy. Yep. What did I say? Sleeps with underage kids, but also sleeping with them chicks with bigs, child. Them chicks with eggplants, child. They were planning this. It's not working. Yeah, warrants are being printed now. Your ancestors are coming in with the rain. Yeah, because they violated your kid, yo. And it's seen, it's known about. This plot is known about. And yeah, your ancestors wreaking havoc wherever you live. It may be raining for a couple of days because your ancestors gonna put foot and hands on these damn people. You'll be shocked at who's involved exactly. Because it's church folks. Don't be surprised if the pastor of your church involved in this shit. I'm just being real. Heavy on the church energy right here. These are church folks. Whoever these witches are. This could be like a coven that fronts as a church, okay? Warrants are being printed. Your ancestors are coming in with the rain. Yeah, they're gonna annihilate these people. They tired of these people messing with their final resting place and these kids. And they're getting ready to lose it on them. There's gonna probably be some natural disasters in your area and stuff, but yeah, it's your ancestors, and again, they was waiting on them doing this necromancy ritual to get there, so to fuck them up. So, after this ritual they did, this last one is illness, sickness, accidents, and everything else because they tried to sacrifice you and a kid, and your ancestors losing it, and yeah, they not gonna let up off of these people till they get, I just heard they want to get it back in blood, so. Your ancestors protected you from this attack, but they don't have any protection. And again, your ancestors are saying they're gonna get it back in blood. Uh-huh. Yeah, so we're gonna end this reading here. Divine beings, y'all are protected. These people keep coming from you. I mean, coming for you. They jealous of your crown, jealous of your authority. There's even people in your family or people that you consider family. Your ancestors know you don't see it all, but your ancestors are handling these hoes behind the street. I said behind the street, behind the scenes, or handling these hoes in the street and locking people up, or they taking people out. Don't worry about it. Your ancestors all in the mix. The rain coming through, washing away any type of curses or any type of bad energy, entities, attachment that these people are trying to send. The mask has come off of somebody again. Somebody could be getting ready to pass away. It's the ending of them manipulating you, controlling you and your energy. All of these people are going down, especially somebody that was bullying you through fake accounts online. This shit is heavy. This is somebody that you know. And that's a yes, close to you. You were thinking it was just people in the public that were bullying you. No, this is somebody that you know, and it's a yes. And you're about to get information on it soon. Yeah. But I love my divine beings. I want to thank y'all for tuning in. Peace, y'all.